Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we step up to another interview right here. This may be a new face to some of you out there, but he's no new face to the fight game itself. This is James Vick. James, let me shake your hand first, bud. Always good to have you here with you. How you doing, first of all?
I'm doing great. I'm doing good. I'm fighting again finally after a long time. I've been injured a little bit, and I feel like everything's coming together. My health is good. My training is good. I'm just ready to keep fighting as much as possible.
Okay, James, I got to tell you, I have seen you as an amateur. You're not a new face to me. You may be a new face to some of the people out here, as I said earlier. Let's go ahead and kind of look at your amateur boxing record or what you've done. You not only as an amateur boxer, you were also an amateur kickboxer. Is that correct? Yes, and then you also did some amateur MMA. Is that correct?
Yes, sir. I was 17-3 as an amateur boxer. I won 2 Fort Worth Golden Glove regional titles. I almost won the state tournament, came up a little bit short. I was 4-1 in amateur MMA, and then I was 2-0 in amateur kickboxing.
Okay, and then you made the quantum leap. You went ahead and went to the pro ranks, and you did a little bit of pro kickboxing, Muay Thai. You've also boxing pro. Tell me about your pro kickboxing.
Yes, sir. I was. Right now I'm 2-0 in pro Muay Thai. 1 decision, 1 knockout. I fought just last weekend and stopped a guy with a body punch.
Oh, that's great. Sweet, sweet.
So, I mean, now I'm about to make my pro MMA debut next weekend, and a lot of people haven't seen me in a long time because I haven't fought MMA in 2 years because I had a severe hand injury that I had to have surgery on, but everything's good now, and I was 4-1 back when I was training full-time MMA. Now I'm back to training mostly MMA, and I'm ready to make my pro debut and take over.
Well, okay, I want to make sure that everybody knows where you're going. It's going to be June the 18th. You're going to be in Amarillo, right? Is that correct?
Yes, sir, June the 18th in Amarillo.
Okay, do you know anything about the individual you're going to be up against in the cage?
His name is Cody Carrillo. I had watched him on YouTube in a couple fights. He mostly looks like a wrestler, jiu-jitsu guy, not a lot of striking, mostly good takedowns, and I'm just going to defend his takedowns and try to knock him out.
Well, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. As I bring this to a closure, James, I just ask you a couple of questions. In your quest for success, you have chosen Phalanx MMA Academy. Why did you choose Phalanx?
Well, I've been training with Derwin Lamb for the past 2 years. I fought pro boxing with him, and I felt like I started coming over here. My technique was good. He teaches really good fundamental boxing, angles, footwork. Everything's good. I'm learning how to turn my body into my punches better with him, and everything. And we've got real fighters over here. You know, a lot of people duck. Like in this fight game, so many people are ducking each other. You'll call their manager. They don't want to fight. They don't want to fight this guy because he's too good at this. They don't want to fight, and we'll fight anybody. We're all fighters. Me, Randy, him, Derwin, Corey, Forrest, Contrell. We're all real fighters, and we just want to fight. So whoever.
Okay, I'm sorry I took that mic from you. You had me going right there. Any last shout-outs that you want to give right now, James? I love the energy you showing me. I love the words of just forwardness. I love everything that I'm seeing right here. Any shout-outs to anybody?
Yeah, I want to thank Derwin because like I said, I've been training with him for a couple years, and I feel like he's made me especially in my boxing aspect, he's made me the best boxer I can be to this point. I want to thank my original boxing coach, Jared Kemp. I still go see him every now and then, or quite a bit actually, and he's still like my dad. I want to thank Francisco from New World Combat, and then Genesis Jiu-Jitsu, of course. They're top-notch jiu-jitsu school in Dallas-Fort Worth.
Well, Jared's out of Weatherford, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I used to live with him. He's like my dad, and we're still real close and everything.
A huge shout out to him also. I know him very well. Weatherford Boxing Club, he brings a lot of noise, and I'm talking in a great way. Stay tuned for our next interview.
Yeah. Competition, I don't consider them. They don't rock like sending them. Never in the history of nigga them. I'm so soulful like down south. My brown swagger like hog head cheese on my grandmother's house. A dog on these bonecas, they know just what I'm about. You can call me Anchor Nelly, how I put it in a